During this COVID and global pandemic, I found that I really took a break from my routine. I wasn't myself. I found myself slacking off. I found myself just being not too lazy, but I just found myself being demotivated. So I really thought about how I used to be and what helped me in achieving my endeavors early on, whenever it was something that whether I wanted to lose weight or I wanted to ace a test, or if you want to get into a relationship, or if you want to buy a new house, or anything that you want to achieve in life. So these are some of the principles that I actually followed. So I wanted to talk about some things that I actually did and experienced in my life that helped me achieve anything that I had in my mind that I wanted to do. So let's get straight down to the video. So number one, anything that I wanted to do, I had to put in the effort. For example, I've talked about my weight loss on this channel, and it took me a good 2.5 years to do that. But it took a lot of effort. The entire 2.5 years was full of effort. Whether you want to lose weight, like in my case, or you want to train for a 5K marathon, or you want to build a house, or you want to learn how to ride a cycle, you need to put in the effort. Because without the effort, just wishing about it and overthinking about it, okay, I mean, with this global pandemic and everything, I'm just staying home, I'm not able to do this, and I feel so miserable, and I'm packing on the pounds. I just feel so demotivated, and just thinking about it and overthinking about it. No matter how much thinking you do, it's not going to equal even the tiniest bit of effort, because even the tiniest bit of effort you put in will make a huge difference. So start there. Put in the effort, put in the hard work. You have to start. You just have to start. You will never be ready for it. You just have to go. So that was point one. You have to put in the effort. Point number two, you have to start small. If I wanted to lose weight and I thought, okay, within 1 month I had to lose 5 kgs, I could have crashed. I know followed a lot of crash diets and starved myself and things like that, and deprived my body of the nourishment it needs, the basic nourishment it needs, and lost the 5 kgs, but it would have come back as 10 kgs. So when you take something, you take in small steps, because when if you bite more than you can chew, you will find that, okay, maybe this is not for me, this is too hard, this is too difficult. I mean, these are the thoughts that could run in your head. This is too hard for me, this is too difficult for me, this is too much of a big task, maybe I made a wrong decision. So you start small, start in small, manageable steps that you can do easily with little effort and that you can do consistently, which leads me to my next point. You have to be patient. Because you're doing it in small increments, you have to be patient. It will take time for the results to show, whether you're working out to build muscles, or whether you're working out to lose weight, whether you're building a house, or you're learning for a test, or you're training for the 5K. I'm going to be repeating the same examples, but anything you take on in life, anything you train for, anything you are pining away for, anything you want, it will take time. You have to put in the effort, take small increments, and be patient for the results to show up. Which leads me very nicely into my fourth point. You do not give up in that span of time. It took me 2.5 years. I know I'm coming back to myself as an example. It took me 2.5 years to lose the amount of weight I did. But because it took me 2.5 years, I've not put back on any of the weight. So it's like the old, stories that we read in school between the tortoise and the hare. The slow and steady wins the race. You have to be patient, and you have to not give up. You don't know how close you are. You might be, this close to achieving whatever you wanted, but you don't know that. And if you give up, what's the point? You might be this close to achieving whatever you want, and you might give up at that point. If you had held on just for those few last days, you would have achieved whatever you wanted. So you never know how close you are to achieving what you want. So don't give up, which is my fourth point. And the fifth and the final point is, in the event that you don't get what you want, I always say that you either win or you learn a lesson. You either win or you learn a lesson. Even if you fail, you can take the lesson from what went wrong and you can learn from that. What did I do wrong? Where did I go wrong? How can I make it right? How can I do it better the next time? Yes, somebody's making lunch next door. How can I do it better the next time? So you learn all of those lessons from your failure. What can I do better? How can I do it better? What went wrong? And how can I rectify it? And then you start from the first place. You put in effort into whatever that you want to achieve, not just daydream about it and not just keep thinking and overthinking about it. You put in the effort. Number 2, you do it in small increments. Number 3, you be patient for the result to show up. Number 4, you do not give up. Don't ever give up. You don't know how close you are. And number 5, always take the lesson. You take the win or you take the lesson. So these are some things that I have personally followed in anything that I wanted to do, and they have paid great dividends for me in anything that I have wanted to achieve in my life. So I hope these 5 tips help you in achieving that whatever you want to do, and that's about it. So I'll see you in the next video. This is Sasha Satyadev signing out. Stay strong.